Hey everybody, it's 8-Bit to the Future here, and I thought I'd give you a little tour of my condo, more specifically my gaming collection here. It's not everything, there's a lot actually at my parents' house. I just can't fit it. It's a one-bedroom condo, about 550 square feet, so it's not huge. But what I got here, I enjoy, and I hope you enjoy it too. Let's take a look. Start off with the shelf I have here in the corner when you walk into my place. So you can see I have my Kanto gym badges there. There's a Super Mario Kart like Hot Wheels. This was the Club Nintendo figure that you got for being Platinum member one year. There's a Pokeball and a Pikachu and Bulbasaur. Up here we have Pac-Man, there's the Hanafuda cards, Breath of the Wild soundtrack, very cool Majora's Mask soundtrack which is behind there, which was also for Platinum members of Nintendo. There's Overcharge 2 energy drinks back there from the launch of Sunset Overdrive. One of my favorite pieces is Kratos from the Ascension, God of War Ascension game that I got from the collector's edition, and this cool Mega Man Bluetooth speaker. We have here a board which I put all my stats for the Pokemon board game and for game nights, which are video game nights I host. And now we're going to move over here to this big shelf. Funny thing is, these two shelves that I have here I found downstairs when someone had moved out. They were just being thrown away, but they were in great condition. So as you can see, I hold my Amiibos on the stand over here. They are stacked a few back. Fortunately, I don't have enough room. And I do have, this will be a good transition, I do have a lot more here. There's nothing behind those ones there, but I think I have like 60 Amiibos. It's kind of ridiculous. Fun fact, I originally got that Amiibo there as my first ever Amiibo, the Olimar Amiibo. I wasn't going to grab any other ones, and then of course this all happened. So here we have PS2 on the bottom, PS2 games, some DS games, some Xbox 360, PS3 definitely probably one of my biggest collections in terms of how many games I have there. About 100 games, because this is stacked double deep and stacked on top. As you can see, a Move controller. This gun here is from the Dead Space Collector's Edition, Dead Space 2. Up here I have more current gen Xbox. There's quite a few games behind there too. PS4, Wii U, and we have some books here, and there is an oversized Raichu card framed. Raichu is my favorite Pokemon. As you know, I'm a big Pokemon fan, so I had to get him framed. Mario Tennis Aces came with my pre-order for Mario Tennis Aces, of course, and a bunch of strategy guides there. And then some handhelds here, PSPs, Game Boys, Game Boy Colors, the e-reader, the Game Boy Micro, awesome game, and that poster-like thing that came with my pre-order again of Super Mario Odyssey. We have Super Mario Cereal Box, Watch Dogs Collector's Edition. Don't know if the glare is blocking that, but that's a Guardian Amiibo and the Chibi Robo Amiibo. And then the last shelf here, we have mostly Nintendo. I'd call this the Nintendo shelf, even though that has Nintendo stuff too. But Mugman and Cuphead over here with the Chalice. Of course, Nintendo Switch games on this Portal bookends, with the Portal bookends. That's all my games except for 1-2 Switch. Currently my nieces are borrowing that. Wii games underneath, a bunch of Wii games. Very happy to have Super Mario All-Stars Limited Edition. Don't know how much that goes for now, but quite rare. There are some Amiibo cards in there too. Then you have some GameCube games there. You have your boxed Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. I have a lot more loose cards in there as well. But these are the box ones I have, as you can see. Pokemon Red and Gold. Very proud to have those. Some PS1 and Dreamcast games. Not many, but a few there. There's some PSP games there. PS Vita behind there. NES loose carts. 3DS. 2DS on the bottom. As you saw from the beginning of my video, I also have these stuffed, or plushies they call them, on my couch. I have a lot more plushies in a big container downstairs in my locker, and I know I have a bunch at my parents', but these are the ones I just keep out. They're my most, I guess, the ones I like the most currently. Very cool. I have these very cool coasters that were made by my nieces. My Sheikah Slate carrying case for the Nintendo Switch. I have some controllers here. Over here, I have my PSVR. A couple more controllers. A bunch of board games underneath here. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm always posting photos of this stuff. I recently posted a photo of all those board games there. Cubone plushie. Really happy, even though that's not a legit one. It's from one of those sites like AliExpress. I think the coloring, the stitching, everything just looks so legit, and it was like $8 I think at the time. Crazy. Toad and Toadette, some loose Amiibos, Nintendo Switch with the SN30 Pro Do Edition. Wow, I probably butchered that, but that controller. Wii U, Retron 5. There's the Wii U gamepad. That's just an HDMI switch and like another switch there in the back, a splitter. There's a PS4 with the Nyko. This was before they allowed you to use external hard drives. Or I have a GameCube over there. There's Wario. There's a little Bowser there. I also have here, there's my Xbox One. And just below the Amiibos, this actually comes down like this. And you're going to get some glare, but I have a bunch of Genesis games here, all with the carts. Some I picked up, and they're all damaged, but the ones that are from my childhood, I took good care of them. There are these Infinity figures here. Don't really collect them, but they were at the dollar store, kind of cool. As you can see, more Genesis games. A couple of NES boxed and SNES box games, loose N64 games, loose SNES games, and a couple of gaming DVDs as well as just random DVDs. Also on the TV, it's a 55-inch Samsung LED. I'm not sure the model. I've had it for about almost 5 years now. I love this TV. It's great. The last thing here would be my bedroom. I have this little Samsung television LCD here. As you can see, SNES Classic, NES Classic here. I just have them here. Play them once in a while before I go to bed. I only have one HDMI slot in the back of this, so I constantly have to move them around. But, I mean, it's not that big. Not much hassle with that. Also, I have Labo. I don't know where to put them right now. So currently they are sitting on top of my dresser. I have all of them created. Coolest one is definitely the piano, and the motorbike was a lot of fun to play with, especially with Mario Kart, trying it out. I didn't mind that. That was my quick little tour of everything I have here. One day, hopefully, I will move into a bigger place and be able to bring everything over from my parents. I have a bunch of Nintendo Powers, EGMs, GamePro magazines there. A bunch of other posters and memorabilia and books and things like that. But that's a little bit of a look inside my life, my collection. Hope you enjoyed it.